210 miles, 4 days, pretty decent vacation up at Conneaut. You'll get to see all about it. Nice way to get out there and see the sights, stay healthy, get you a bike. How's it going? Get a little stretch in before I take off. Been trying to take off all day. Just haven't had too much motivation to get out the door. And didn't really have all of my stuff organized, even though I had most of it. I think I'm going to head up to Conneaut and seeing as how late I'm leaving, I'm probably going to end up sleeping on the trail, but we'll get there tomorrow morning. You know, as I'm heading through downtown, I was just thinking that sometimes you choose a day and sometimes the day chooses you. So, well, I couldn't have picked a better day for mild weather. There is a front that has a prevailing wind blowing west, and I am just about to head on a main stretch for about 8 miles. I'm about to head west into the wind, mostly uphill. Good times. As noted by the sun, I am now in Warren Corporation Limit. You marked here by Burton Street Southeast. That's where you get off of Warren Avenue from Niles. And a little bit up the way here, you hit the trail. So this is a new advent around here to increase traffic on the trail, I believe. Dude had a load of fence on his passenger side. Anyways, the idea is that you can get on these scooters using an app. None of them seem to be charged. That one has a charge. The rest are red. Anyway, you can get on these scooters and then you can head up and down the lovely trail here or throughout the city of beautiful downtown Warren, Ohio. Oh, an age-old question's about to be answered. I guess not. They're pretty good about staying in their yard, I suppose. Oof, bunch of them. Didn't even make it 100 yards on that tandem. All right, here I am at what I consider a very nice stop, the Oakfield Trailhead Western Reserve Greenway, here in Trumbull County Metro Parks. Pretty nice amenities, decent overhead cover, picnic tables, grill, portalette, place to lock up your bike, place to sit, donated by Bike Nash Bar back in the day. However, here's the problem. Danger, keep out. This seems to be traveled pretty well here, so I doubt a whole lot of people are adhering to that advice. Now, if that bridge portion of the trail up ahead is washed out like it was, oh, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, then yes, perhaps it's good advice. But if you take prudent measures to avoid it, it should be okay. Now, if there's anything beyond that, I don't know. I'll just turn back. But I just have to know. Is this what has people worried? This little segment here? I'm not worried. Instead of keep out, how about proceed with caution, danger ahead. Ooh, getting a little creaky there. Might be time for some Earl. Well, I got about 20 minutes before the sun officially sets. So it looks like I'll be bivouacking out here on the trail. I've already switched over from sunscreen to DEET. Now I just got to make it up. I forget where that is. I think it's past Orwell. There's a park bench that I usually frequent if, in fact, I have to overnight it on this trail. It's a nice secluded spot. I could probably get away with here, but this is a wetland, and I don't like being too close to water at night. The temperature is significantly lower around those. All right, just like the rock says, I'm now in Ashtabula County. At the end of the trail is Ashtabula proper. That is a ways to go, because I am only 42 miles into this journey so far. The sun is, according to the Weather Channel, already set, but as you can see, there's still quite a sufficient amount of light around here. Wait, has it? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Minute after. The sun technically set 2 minutes ago. Technically. And this is Orwell, just as the water tower says. And this is only 44 miles into the journey. Relatively flat. I'm maintaining basically a 10-mile-an-hour average. Pedaling pretty leisurely. On these flat surfaces, I'm not really feeling too much fatigue, and I'm only going 11 miles an hour, but I got it in, well, it wasn't quite the top gear, so, I don't know, 5, so 19th gear. Drop it down a few here. No sense in straining, but I feel like I could keep this pace up for a few more hours, which would put me at the end of the trail. But why burn it up? Do like an 80% thing. One thing that I would like to mention about Orwell is along the trail there's a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and a wonderful Mexican restaurant over there. I forget what it's called. Maybe I'll overlay it. Just enough to have to get going again. Well, I might as well swing by the restaurant and figure out the name. Los Venados. That's Espanol for Los Venados. Masculine. Barely worth clearing, but I'm doing it anyways. The world is 3 feet better now. I just passed a little group of trees here. I don't think this would be a bad place to camp. There's no bench, but I think I might could string a hammock. Maybe be a little deeper down in the woods, past this patch of poison ivy. Don't need to be right on the trail. Yeah, that looks to be the spot. A couple handfuls of trail mix, some menthols, some ice water. Let's see. Got my hammock and shell. And a big microfleece towel as a blanket. I think I'll be smoothing it pretty good tonight. Oh, that's a sip.